Já vás tady vítám u dalšího dílu ze hry Zaklínač 3 Divoký Hon. V minulé části jsme byli tam a nahoře jsme skončili na korunovaci. Máme tady královnu. A v dnešním díle se podíváme na mistři zbrojíři. No. Mistři zbrojířští, tak. To je taky takový zajímavý kol, budeme se vracet zpátky na Velen. Ale napřed začneme, tak bych vám chtěl poděkovat za sledování a za podporu tohle kanálu. Ještě bych vás chtěl poprosit o to, ti, který mě ještě neodebíráte, ale sledujete, tak mi tam prosím vás dejte odběr. Není vás tak moc, díval jsem se na statistiky, je vás nějakých 70%. Vím, že to není moc, je vás fakt míň, ale byl bych moc rád, kdybyste to tak udělali. Předem moc děkuju. Tak jo, a my padáme odsaď. Tady je rozcestník. Nevím, proč dávají takhle blbě za strom. A jdeme na to. Tak, kam pak to máme až? To je... Tady je hezky, tak to bude to. Uvidíme, jak dlouho to bude. Jinak veškeré vedlejší okolí máme hotové. Zbývají nám akorát zakázky. A pak hurá na Kermoran. A teďka tady nevím, co tady mám hledat. Tak tady porozlídnem. Tady je nějaká jeskyně? Jo. Ledový terol. No, tak to bude ještě zajímavé. A já mám art, takže já si dám igny. Bude se nějak mluvit nebo ne? A no. Po něm.
Must be that legendary forge. Look around for tools.
Tak to bylo jednoduchý.
But ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
Tak jo, tak jdem pryč. Ale, Geralt to nespadni tam, jo? Tady už nic jiného není. A, tady ještě něco. No, tak nic, rysi stříbro. Nic, padáme. Tak jo, valíme na Velen.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Doufám, že mi teďka nehodí na ten úkol s Umou. No, uvidíme. Se napiju. Adem.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
Jo. Geralté, proč máš furt ten meč? Schov to. Ach jo, špatný meč, tak.
How can I help you?
Tak to uděláme takhle s tím druhým.
Take care now.
Jo.
How can I help you?
Ale tebe jsem nechtěl.
Take care now.
How may I assist you?
Tak, mám to na řadí.
Went to Undvik a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
No, dáme takhle.
Long story. Might tell it someday, but right now I need that armor.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army. Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor. This is true, and they call you a master of the craft. All too kind, sir. Truly,
I need a suit of armor, heavy, able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire. I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
No ale cože?
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith. Oh, that's another story.
Dáme to první.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kicky Moors and Archgriffins spit acid.
Já bychom měl mít.
Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
Tak jo.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one stone. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of it. The kind no other armourer can.
A nemáme už. Asi ne. Ale tady je vyvězka, si dívám, tady jenom něco nového. Co pak tady máme? Grif. A zrovna zakázka na Grifa, ne?
White one. Think your two swords could take 40?
Jo, zakázka Grif z Vysočiny, hele. To si rovnou dáme. Kde to je? Tady. To asi doběhnu, ne? Ne, teleportujeme se. Rychlé cestování, pardon. Kde to je? Tak jsem blbej, nebo? Tady. Kruci. A než se zorientuju. To je ono, no, gotik a toho a ještě teďka jsem nahrával novou hru. A ty vám, no uvidíte sami. Je to taková kratší, bude to tam jenom na 12 dílů. 12 partů, ale myslím, že by vás taky mohlo bavit. Tak jo, tam doběhnem. Je dost daleko. No, zbojníci.
Ever fight a witcher?
Go for the whore's son's eyes!
Výborně.
Whore son!
Naschle. Ať mi to nic neotravuje. Že by?
Belly ripped open, mangled wounds, claws at work.
Tak se jdem podívat dál. To je další.
A hand, that's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast.
Pardon.
Seems Mom didn't teach this little griffin not to play with its food. Stopped feeding here. Moved towards open ground to fly away. Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
Tak jo. A tamhle je... Grif. Procentý. Hajzle. Po něm. Jsme se vyléčili. Výborně. Kyselina. A trofej dáme. Mě fascinovala s takovým malým nožičkem. Takovou fikne jako hlavu. Co to je za koně? Klepno.
Let's go!
Tak tady je, tak si tam zajedem. Tady mi to nevadí, nebo povolenou, to je taková příroda, dobrá cesty, všechno. Na tom skalí to je skala za skálou, to je katastrofa. Zpátky. Tudy, Geralte, tudy. Kašli na něj, jdem. Schov ten meč. No já jsem ještě přetížený, takže rovnou tam u nich něco prodáme. Si.
Strip him, then dump him in a ditch.
Stejně mě nedohnil. Až oni budou výdrž koní, ty.
Need a swift kick in the arse.
So,
Where'd you come from?
Gonna tell us where your coin is? Or you Right, you, give me the white one. I hope we clean the shit out of the state.
Že ne. Proto nejde běhat. Tak.
You're back. So, got the acid?
Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from.
Má nějak se začal sekat.
Armour's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me.
A ona mi pěkný zbroje, uvidíte sami.
Geralt, it's done.
Teda jsem takový.
Very professional.
Welcome, General. Armour's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
Jo.
Exactly what it looks like. Joanna crafted a suit of armor for you, General, to prove she's the superior armorer.
For God's sake, Joanna, what do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armourer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armour for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Jo?
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
Víme, co se stane, takže pohoda.
Bloody hell. I just came here to show
Touch
you
up.
yours.
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other suit is worth.
Tak já by... Se mě netrefil.
Gonna live?
Aye, but this armour's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
as day.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armour fit for a witcher.
No, pro zaklínače, tak to jsem zvědavej.
You weren't certain the armour would protect you. Admit it.
Jo.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin Acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armour will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
Já nevím, tak tady těžký zbroje. Tak, pojď sem, ještě.
Geralt,
Jsem plnej.
good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
Tak. Ukaž, to máš?
What are you selling? What's good?
Tak. 1400. No, nic moc, ale... Něco snad jo. To nepotřebuju. A Mondregovi to tady stejně nemá. Tak jo. Tohle pryč, že tam má hlavně ty krvnýře, to je katastrofa. 5, 7, 10. Ale ono už nemá.
Take care now.
Co chci?
My armor coming along all right?
Almost there, but I need a little more time. I'd rather not deliver something unfinished, or worse yet, botched.
Right, got it. See you.
Dobře, tak já udělám meditačku. Tak. Takhle. A teď už by měl hotovou. Jo.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
My armor coming along all right?
It's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed this in acid, as my clan's tradition demands.
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't for you. It's a gift, in thanks for what you did. Take it, and may it serve you well.
Thanks. And you take care.
Tak jo, tak se na ně podíváme. A no tak, tu určitě nosit nebudu. Sami už víte, co to je za zdroj. Tak. To je až od 20, ale to nechcete. Ale já vám pokoj, pak jdem na sebe. Ale to se neprodám. Ale to fakt nechcete jinak, to jako ne. Tak.
The ladies
No tak, jsem moc daleko nebo co?
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant halls?
Jo.
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Kill some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folk say all kinds of shite about you lot. We've got to give a witcher his due. Here, fair pay for a fair day's work.
Tak jo, to jo.
The ladies for
Tak, tohle ještě ne. A tohle ještě nepůjdeme. Tak. A pak tady máme... Ocelový pěstí ještě ne, já jsem zapomněl, to už nic. Tady zakázky, a několik schováme. A zakázku dáme si. Půjdeme asi od spoda. To by bylo. To.
plowing hangover.
Já tady. Pardon, mám rimuje, to je hruza, to rimo. Jo, tak jestli to budeš v té vesnice, tak to bude dobrý.
Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Tak já si k tomu zakouřím. A poptáme se teda, no. Co ne? Tak, připadný převoz, jo.
Swords on his back.
Fajn, fajn,
What
fajn.
do they think next?
A to je tady.
You're a watcher. I seeing right.
Greetings. Saw your notice.
Huh. And they said, where you hang on that, ain't no one else gonna hunt that beast. But I showed him.
Oh,
Any idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear all sorts of things. The wenches clean the nets, blather about koshchays and manticores. But I reckon that's hogwash. We'd seek the counsel of Freya's priestesses, we would. But how can we when we can't get to the shrine?
And nobody's gotten a glimpse of the beast? From a distance, even?
Oh, they have. Right close. Closer than boot and strap. Soon after, their blood spattered the underbrush. Near from the start, no ordinary man could handle the beast. But Sverra insisted. Mustered a crew and... Only 4 came back. The rest massacred east of the village. So, will you help?
no, postarám se o to.
I'll tend to the monster.
Not your first, that's clear enough. Not like our lads. Heads full of fire, but not a morsel of thought between them.
The 4 survivors. Where'll I find them?
Aim to talk to Sverra. Maybe 'tain't a bad idea. They're sitting over there by that hut.
Tak se jdem podívat. Jo, je to kousek. Zaběhnem.
Reeves, they're the men.
From
Yes,
Nilfgaard.
they ravaged.
S kým to ještě mám?
Frank adventure if he wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole.
Ne.
Just gives her a good looking over.
Ty si nepromluvit.
Sonny, if the Noggle
Jo,
fair
to
had
s tím?
landed here, you'd be dead and rotten now.
Oh, ask this witcher. He'll tell you monsters don't set traps.
What's the issue?
Ye or anyone ever heard of a beast setting a wagon in the road, then waiting in ambush? They're too plough dumb for that, damn it.
Dumb or no, they tore a few of our lads to shreds, and we ran like rats. They deserve to be buried.
Aha.
Willing to talk about it? Tell me what happened?
Ask away.
Remember what the monster looked like?
It were dark. Casper thought he saw something, but
'Cause I did.
It was huge. Its maw all blood smeared. Bugger gutted Ungi with one claw, near spliced him in two.
Není tak velký.
Word is, you were ambushed. Tell me where.
short way from here, along the road to Lofferton. Saw a wagon crosswise the road near the woods.
We barely got to it when something came rushing through the underbrush, and whoosh! Blood spurted in me eyes. I wiped it away, looked, saw Einar lying dead.
Interesting. Thanks.
Huh? For what?
Tak jo, tak se jdem podívat. Taky kousek, jak říkali. Říkali se toho mohli stihnout víc. Vidíme.
Sail to the continent? To trade?
Then we all do,
Any
sir.
truth to that?
Máme dvě jaksi za sebou. Tak ještě máme ještě půl hodinky, no, tak ještě budu to nahrávat půl hodinky. Tak, kde pak co máme? A tady je mrtvej.
Something really did tear him to pieces.
Tak, co pak tady máme dál?
Looks like blood, but... Red clay.
Tady je taky něco.
Not much left. Beast must have dragged the shredded body to the woods. Creature leading the Neckers is sentient. Gotta be tracks leading to the woods.
No, sleduj stopy. Jo, teďka se mi to dobře kouslo, jsem se vyhra spadne, jo. O, jeskyně.
Found a good place for their nest.
Se ani nepodíval jste mi, co bylo na začátku. Ale ne.
Finally, the main nest.
Tak jdem. Nekři. Tak všechno? Ale ne, teď tady ta obuda velká.
Guess I got company.
Ty sráč jeden. Jsou rychlí. Jsou hodně rychlí. Ty jo, počkej, zalizáš ty. Hajzle. Kde seš? Au. Ale dáváš to dobrý rány. A je to. Ještě další nekři. Tak to by bylo. No, ještě jeden. Dobrý. Gráte, kurňa, vyber to. Nebo tady ještě jeden někde?
Die.
Nevím, proč furt bojuje. Je tady ještě jeden. Ale on je ve skále. Nelze uložit. Ale dobrý, Geralt, už. Ne, já se nemůžu vybojovat. No. Tak to je v prdeli. Já nemůžu dělat absolutně nic. No, on se mi úplně... No tak tady nic není, Geralte, už. No, tak to je v prdeli. Ne, já nemůžu dělat absolutně nic. Ne, on je v bojovém režimu. Ne, já to nemůžu ani vybrat. Ne, já to ani nevyskáču. Já prostě nemůžu jít odsaď. No, tak tady budeme asi navždy. Ne. A já to nemůžu ani... Já to musím tady nahrát. Tak jdeme znova. To se omlouvám, ale vidíte sami, já se nemohu dělat vůbec nic.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Tak naštěstí jsme
Found a
tady.
good place for their nest.
Jo, tady je. Tak.
Seems the Neckers have developed an immunity to the toxin. Now the poison protects their nest. Finally, liver, the main nest.
Tak teď to vložím. Kdyby náhodou se Geralt zbláznil. Tak.
Guess I got company.
Tak pojďte. Hlavně nezlezte někam do stěny. Je. Paráda. A máme to. Bereme mazičky. A všechno možné. Tak a ten hlavně někde. Tady. Výborně. Tak, co to bylo za trofej? Ale tak jo. Tak jo. Tak si jdem pro odměnu. Proběhnou. Tam nechat zaběhneme. A dáme další, máme ještě 20 minut, tak jdeme na to. Ještě uděláme něco další, no. Ještě jedno chci dodělat. Tady.
So will you help then?
Hotovo.
Killed the beast that was troubling you.
Merciful Freya. Horson's finally dead. Now, tell us, was it a tough fight? Got any wounds need dressing?
No, I'll be all right.
Nothing new to the likes of you. Hard work, witcherin'. All right, your reward. This here's for you.
Thanks. So long.
Tak jo. To by bylo. A nebudeme to zdržovat, jdeme dále. A draka si nechám na potom. Teďka uděláme na fantoma. Srdce vozdu. A já nebo děláme draka. Když jo, bude to trochu těžší, ale uděláme draka.
Others say Edelrick's got water on the brain, talks to himself and wanted meat.
to ještě nemáme úroveň, no ale vidíš. My jsme měli zvládnout.
Got me eye on you.
Was right here, Fairfolk, just outside the village.
Respect, Witcher.
Turn down. And give it a respect. And slow. It howled like the damn.
Tak. Jídlo.
A Witcher. You're about the dragon, I reckon.
Tell me about this dragon. What's it look like, for instance?
You don't know? What kind of monster slayer are ye? It's got scales, wings, claws. A dragon's a dragon. No point gabbing. Just go kill it. For it makes more corpses.
Starám se o to.
Witchers don't usually kill dragons, but I'll look into it. You said something about victims, right?
2 brothers, Haskell and Nillis, went out to hunt. Turned into prey. Wounds so horrible. Even I went weak in the knees when they brought them in. And I've seen my share of bloody harm. Been on 32 raids, from Povus to the mountains of...
Fascinating story, I'm sure, but I'm more interested in these wounds. Can you describe them?
Look for yourself. Family's only now preparing the boy's funeral. Their corpses still lie in their home, at the village's northern end. But treat the bodies with respect, mind ye, as tradition demands.
Tak. Teďka tady
A
napětí.
Witcher! Pray be praised. Witcher, help!
Oh, help did that.
Well, well. Another come to gawk at the dragon's victims. Perhaps I should start charging for the pleasure.
Perhaps. I wouldn't pay you, though. See enough corpses in my line of work. I'm a witcher. Here because I took the contract for that dragon of yours.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't know. How can I help?
Where were the bodies found?
In the glade past the river. The lads, they liked that place since they were tykes. They'd go there to catch hares.
Might not be easy for you, but I have to look at their injuries.
At least you asked me permission, not like the others. If it'll help you kill the beast, fine. Do as you will.
That's everything for now. Thanks for your help. And I promise to avenge them.
Tak jdeme na to.
Claw marks, bite marks, but no fire damage. Interesting.
Žádný oheň. Tak jdem.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Tak kde pak seš?
Pretty weak dragon. Couldn't lift a cow. Just tore it up and left it here. Cow's blood. Might lead me to the lair.
No, no.
Bones shattered. Fell from high up. A nest. A forktails looks like, but it's empty. No point waiting. Gotta rustle up some bait.
Vidlo. Hej, tam máte, teďka tohle budu dělat. Ale...
vagrant.
Hey, a witcher!
God.
So will you help with the dragon, or not?
Found your dragon's nest, but I'll need bait to kill it. A sheep, for instance.
Ah, I see. You're gonna stuff it with sulfur.
Another ally of the brave little shoemaker. No, I'll manage without sulfur. Just need a sheep, unseasoned.
Fine. There's one I can give you. A bit mangy, but it'll do. Know how to get a sheep to move where you want? You've gotta drive it like a sheepdog. Go at it from the left, it'll go right. Go at it from the right, it'll go...
If dogs have figured it out, think I'll manage as well.
Ach jo, tak jdeme hrát ovci, no.
How do you call a sheep? Here, sheepy, sheepy? Hey, sheep, come here. We got us a fork-tail to hunt. Giddy up, sheep. Move along. Ooh.
Padej. Kam běžíš? Běž ty blbá ovce. Hlavně koza, teďka ovce. Běž, nebo tě nakopnu.
Rhea be with you.
Běž ty blbá ovce, nebo tě upálím. Kurňa míjo, běž. Chytrá ovečka. Tamhle dráčení. Pojď k zemi. A je to vidlonoh.
You died for a good cause, sheep. Rest in peace.
Dobrou by. Tak. Dračí jsou tu šipiny, ty vole, to ne snad. Tanečník. Tanečník, Podíváme se pak, co to je za meč. Tak ne na něm, něj teda. Kde pak ho máme? Tady. Kritický. Ale jo. Kdybych neměl tady ty naši, tak asi jo. Tak, jdem. Klep na tebe potřebovat nebudu. Ovce bohužel nepřežila. Mia je po smrti. Maken, co chcou tady ti?
Hey, a witcher!
Tak,
So will you help with the dragon, or not?
problém vyřešen.
Solved your problem.
And? That it? Tell me more. Did the dragon breathe fire, spit venom?
Jo, za ty šipiny. Řekněme prostě to pravení.
Yeah, and it had golden scales and smoke poured out its ass like it does out of a chimney.
Just like the skulls sing it. You've earned your reward.
And the princess's hand. But I'll just take the coin.
A je to.
There's a monster. Up comes a witch, eh?
A witcher! Pray and be praised. Witcher, help!
Co je problém?
And then what?
Then nothing. Never you mind. This here's a job for a witcher.
As you wish.
What's the problem?
A beast. It attacked me and my comrade.
We'll gut the fucker.
Aye, but not us. The witcher.
Why bother the witch man? Like as not it were a pack of wolves. But they got you so afeard you shat yourself and saw spectres. Let me round up a few sturdy lads and we'll...
Won't be needed. The witcher will help, right? You shan't let us down.
Feral folk, dumb as stumps.
No tak povídej.
Fine. What's this about? Tell me.
Me and my mate were on our way here to Fyrsdal with a cart full of hides. Suddenly we heard a screech. Our horse got spooked, started kicking, and then monsters jumped out of the bushes. My mate drew the short straw. They got him first. By some miracle I managed to get away.
What kind of monsters?
Necooks, no doubt about it.
What?
You know, sharp claws, animal skulls on their heads, attack in swarms.
Neckers?
Yeah, knackers! Near 20 of them. So will you help? Will you kill the bastards? That road needs to be clear. Aim to travel it again soon.
Jo, pomůžu.
I'll help you.
Grand! Knew a witcher wouldn't let me down. Not like some waffly prick from Clan Drumdon.
Or Clan Drummond.
Good luck, witcher. Fare you well.
Wait. Where should I look for you?
What?
Once I finish, where will I find you?
Oh, aye. Here. Meaning in the tavern nearby. I'll await you there.
Fine. See ya.
Tak jo, no. Když nevím, co se jde, neukázalo mi to. Ale budíš, no. Tak jo, to jsme stihli. Příště bych si mohl dát, příště si dáme to. Příště si dáme... Duch lesa. No, takže to je... Leší. Příště dáme lešího. A... Fantoma dáme. Jo, dáme Fantoma. Tak jo? A tady už nic nemáme, ne? Dobrý. Tak jo, já vám děkuji za sledování, děkuji za podporu toho kanálu, já to pro dnešek balím. V příštím partu víte, co bude a nezapomeňte dát odběr a like. Tlačíte zvonečku, ať vám další videí neunikne. Hlavně připomínám, jak jsem říkal na začátku, ti, co mě sledujete, ale ještě o mě odběr nemáte, nezapomeňte prosím vás máčknout, nezapomeňte nám dát. Mně to moc pomůže a to asi tak vše. Tak jo. Díky moc a v příštím partu nazdar.